I feel that it belongs to the water just because of the natural build of the wood. You just turn off the engine, put the sails on, it just feels like you're one with the sea. We have 6 cabins here on board, 2 of them being masters. Actually, one of the masters also includes a sauna. Max guest of 12 people we can accommodate with 8 personnel.
Jet skis are becoming an essential equipment.
For you to include 2 jet skis on board, you're looking at maybe a motor yacht that's way bigger than this one.
So that's the answer to motor yacht. Like to have a motor yacht, like there are motor yachts that have 2 or even 3 jet skis, but that's a different price range. Also stability. My wife wants a motor yacht because they are stable. She thinks that the sailboats heel over too much.
Not in the region that we're in. You don't get a lot of wind or rough seas, which gives you a lot more time to enjoy rather than wait for the seas to calm.
So this is the answer. That's why you don't have like so many motor yachts, like the Goulets are prevalent, and because why would you have a motor yacht somewhere where you can have double the space, you can have more crew on board, more guests on board, you can have more water toys on board, and you can still motor if you don't want to sail, because sailing takes a lot of crew. So I would say, like, for these waters, it's even a logical decision.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the great things about having all this space is, you know, you can divide the group up into 3. So if you have a lot of different, you know, the kids are hanging out separately, the men are hanging out separately, ladies. So you have, everybody can be outdoors, all hanging out separately, and then come together during mealtime or whenever they feel.
You are able to use the space. So the advantages are the following. Like, the first is the deck space. You feel like a king. On the motor yacht, when you are on the aft deck and the 10 guests are sitting there, it might be sometimes difficult to serve everyone. Here you are really like a sultan. You get a lot of water toys. You don't have to hide them away, so you can come in and come out rapidly. You can do yoga, you can do activities.
I think last year we've only had to serve food inside twice. And that was, I think one was rain, one was wind.
And I can give you one more reason to choose a Goulet over a motor yacht, and there is the size of the rooms. The cabins are massive, and especially you can have multiple masters.
Yes, especially this Goulet too is a lot more spacious than some of the other ones I've seen. There is a little surprise that I'm going to show you that you wouldn't expect on most Goulets too. So you want to follow me here? We've got a sauna.
So 2 full beam masters and art. So this is a twin cabin.
Another queen bed. And this one you can actually walk around, but because of that, the bed is a little smaller. All the places that we try to anchor, we want to have nice water to swim, but also visual. So we always pick nice locations. So you're always going to be facing, you're always going to have to face somewhere nice.
The wood, if you treat it well, I mean, I have a desk that is 250-year-old, and you know, as long as worms don't get inside, like, the wood doesn't smell. So well-treated wood will look exactly like this for the next 20, 30 years. The issue is when the water gets inside. So as long as you can protect it from that, it's going to be great.
We've had groups that charter a boat every year and decided to join us. We've had a company CEO that wanted to take his managers and the families out. And then we've had 3 boats, 3 same style Bodrum Goulets, all hanging out together and traveling together the whole week. We've had 2 families who just married their daughter and son, decided to take a vacation together so they can get to know each other a little better. And 2 fathers were, you know, smoking cigars and discussing their kids' future together. So it's also great to be a part of those kind of situations as well.
I mean, coming out of the boat, we were talking about what is the main thing that people look for in their lives. And sometimes you need to take this time to really reflect on where you are, just relax and think about, are you happy? Do you want to be here? And where do you want to go? And I totally think that this is the boat you want to do it on.